Imagine 5 guys, a camera, and a friendly bet. That's how Dude Perfect was born. A ridiculously popular group who have figured out how to make a living by performing crazy trick shots. But Dude Perfect is more than just a bunch of guys having fun. When they're not entertaining millions of fans on YouTube, they're all about giving back. Keep watching to get to know them better and find out which Dude Perfect was the victim of a death hoax. If you've ever wondered who the dudes are behind the screen, well, here's your chance to find out more. Dude Perfect is a YouTube sports show hosted by a group of friends. The 5 members consist of twins Corey and Kobe Cotton, Garrett Hilbert, Cody Jones, and Tyler Toney. At one time, all 5 were college roommates at Texas A&M University. In 2009, they uploaded a video of trick shots, and after a few days, the video had racked up 200,000 views on YouTube. Later, they shot their second video at Christian summer camp Sky Ranch. The video went viral and was seen by more than 18 million people. The group now has more subscribers than any other sports channel on YouTube, even outranking the NFL and NBA. What an achievement! The group's list of achievements is impressive, to say the least. Dude Perfect's videos have been featured on high-profile programs like Sports Nation, Around the Horn, and Pardon the Interruption. As Dude Perfect's videos gained popularity, they began luring star athletes such as the Green Bay Packers to join them in their videos, and companies like Nerf signed on as sponsors. And the group launched a video game called Dude Perfect in 2011. Due to its success, they have since gone on to launch several other games, including Dude Perfect 2, Endless Ducker, and That's Lit. They've all got great reviews. The group even has their own CMT3 show titled The Dude Perfect Show, and in 2020, they released a documentary called Backstage. The group even released a popular song called The Pet Peeves Song, which has racked up 14.5 million views. Can they do everything? Dude Perfect holds multiple world records for their remarkable abilities. They've won records for the longest basketball shot, longest blindfolded basketball shot, longest sitting basketball shot, and highest basketball shot. They are as famous as they are successful, but they've never taken their eyes off the big picture of spreading good in the world. Their message of faith and friendship is at the heart of what they do. In addition to creating popular trick shows, Dude Perfect has gained notoriety for its charity work. The group frequently holds giveaways in which lucky winners receive prizes and hampers. For instance, during the COVID pandemic, they gave away handy stuff like sanitizers, soap, and toilet paper. Furthermore, the team helped to raise money by live streaming challenging videos, Quarantine Challenge, on their channel. The gig garnered massive views overnight. In just 1 week, Dude Perfect collected enough to donate more than $85,000 to Feeding America and American Red Cross. The organizations utilized the funds to feed children who were out of school. In addition, the team offered to sponsor a child from Compassion International for every 100,000 views on their trick shot video. They've also helped renovate a park in New York and also have collaborated with the charity Compassion International to do good for the environment. One of their best charitable feats was the series of Make-A-Wish edition videos. These videos show how they give a Make-A-Wish kid the opportunity to be dudes for a day. And that's not all. The guys appear to have launched the Dude Perfect Hope Foundation. Check out dudeperfecthopefoundation.org and sign up to stay in the loop and get notified of updates. Its purpose? The website states, striving to bring hope to people all over the world struggling with illness or lacking life's basic goods like food and clean water. We work to follow God's example of sharing unconditional love with all the people around the world. Their generosity is out of this world. Speaking of things out of this world, rumor has it that a Dude Perfect member is headed to space. It's true. Dude Perfect's Colby Cotton has been announced as one of the 6 crew members who will fly on Blue Origin's next mission to space. Other passengers on the flight will include the first Portuguese and Egyptian citizens to go into space, which is pretty cool. Blue Origin announced, this mission will be the 6th human flight for the New Shepard program, the 3rd flight this year, and the 22nd in its history. The 5 additional members of the team are an entrepreneur from Portugal, a British-American mountaineer, a technology leader, an Egyptian engineer, and a telecommunications executive. What a crew! How did Colby land a spot? Colby's trip with Blue Origin is sponsored by MoonDAO, an organization focused on decentralizing access to space exploration. The MoonDAO's members voted for Cotton to be the first sponsored space traveler in the group. It's a perfect match for someone who is described as having unworldly talents. Dude Perfect's elaborate trick shots, which seem to defy the laws of physics, are beyond impressive. But are they real, or do the Dude Perfect guys just have a knack for special effects? Let's investigate. One of their early videos featured them sinking a shot from the top of the school's football stadium into a basket at field level. Around the same time that Dude Perfect was breaking onto the scene, Johnny Manziel, aka Johnny Football, won a Heisman Trophy as a quarterback for Texas A&M. Dude Perfect joined forces with Johnny Manziel for a video that's since become a viral mega hit as Manziel and the trick shot experts go toe-to-toe. But still, the original shot at A&M Stadium came under intense scrutiny. Amazingly, and somewhat surprisingly, experts in computer editing couldn't find find any evidence that the video had been tampered with. One way Dude Perfect adds a layer of legitimacy to their craft is by having professional athletes join them in their videos. But let's take Aaron Rodgers for example. It's hard to imagine any of his shots are fake, simply because he has one of the best, strongest, and most accurate arms in NFL history. The fact that he agreed to participate lends credibility to the project. Another thing that makes Dude Perfect's insane tricks seem more legitimate is how, at the end of every day, they're not the only ones doing it. They're just the most high profile by a very wide margin. Anyone who has ever played horse knows that if you attempt a stupid shot enough times, even if it takes you days, you're probably going to make it eventually. All you need is a video camera to capture every single attempt, and Dude Perfect includes their fails too. Not everyone is convinced. In fact, scientists are among the most skeptical. This year, Dude Perfect released a video of a basketball being shot from the top of a skyscraper down to a basket on the street below. Hundreds took to the internet to argue that science has proved such a shot impossible. Eggheads have suggested that terminal velocity renders the video impossible, meaning video trickery must have been used. At the end of this 533-foot heave from atop a skyscraper, a combination of speed and the weight of a regulation basketball should have made the impact far more than the hoop can handle. Since the shot wasn't a perfect swish, it should do more to the rim than simply rattle around a little bit. Is it possible that millions are being tricked? What do you think? Dude Perfect fans were tricked, however, when it appeared that Garrett Hilbert became another celebrity targeted in a death hoax. Social media users encountered news stories claiming that Garrett Hilbert, one of the stars of Dude Perfect, had been killed in a car crash. His latest photo was inundated with condolences from fans and bots. Why am I seeing videos of people asking if Garrett from Dude Perfect died? This better not be true, one user tweeted. One skeptic tweeted, yeah, I'm fairly certain this Garrett Hilbert death thing is a hoax. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. Dude Perfect star Garrett Hilbert is alive, well, and still making awesome trick shots. Neither he nor the official social media Dude Perfect platforms have responded to the death hoax. In recent news, when Amazon begins its tenure as the NFL's exclusive home of Thursday Night Football, it will give fans multiple ways to maximize their viewing experience. What does this have to do with Dude Perfect? In addition to the traditional broadcast offering featuring Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, and Kaylee Hartung, Amazon will provide multiple alternate streaming options for the broadcasts. Among Amazon's alternate streams is TNF with Dude Perfect, which will feature commentary from the viral five-man sports collective Dude Perfect during select games in 2022. The group's popularity stems from their overall zaniness and entertainment value. Now, they're bringing those traits to the NFL broadcasts. What can you expect from TNF with Dude Perfect? According to Amazon, TNF with Dude Perfect is a show that's made for the whole family. Among other things to expect from TNF with Dude Perfect are guest appearances, in-game predictions, and no shortage of entertaining asides. With dunk tanks, pudding cannons, and world record attempts, the Dude Perfect broadcast could be like nothing you've ever seen before. Whether or not the tricks are real, we bet, like millions, you'll be tuning in as soon as you get a new video notification. Thanks for watching.